How's it going, everyone? It's time again for a weekly watch list. What this is, the exact zones I'm watching for the upcoming week, and how I'm going to trade them. Let's just get right with it. I don't want to waste your time, so let's go. Ticker NQ, you can trade NQ futures, MNQ futures, or QQQ options based off these zones. But I don't really understand how you all have been trading options lately with the IV so jacked up. Seems like you just have a ton of capital tied up in that. I guess what I'm trying to say, it seems like a bit much risk when the IV's that high. Same day expiration, 3-4 plus $100 is just wild to me. Hopefully that's not the new normal. Anyways, let's go. So I have the zones highlighted. This is the furthest hourly supply I have. Top of the zone's 25.40, bottom 24.95. The closest hourly supply I have is right here. Gonna watch this level closely for possible reject. 20.43 is the top, bottom 1999. Gonna watch that for possible reject. Real quick, what I look for in supply. This isn't all of it, but I'm gonna kind of give you a rough idea. So once these come up, test this zone. I'm not interested in entering anywhere inside of it. If we break above it, it's invalid. Okay? As far as a reject entry goes. If we do break above, you could possibly look for the retest for a long entry, but that's a different setup. I want to talk about the reject. Once these come up, test, come back down. I watch the 5-minute time frame most of the time to confirm. Close below. If there's too much risk on the confirmation candle, wait on the 50% retracement of it for less risk. You don't want to be entering a 200-point confirmation candle, right? The move's already happened. Just something to think about. Common sense goes a long, long ways with trading. You see a bull flag forming in that supply. Don't take the trade. That simple. Stuff like that goes a long ways. Closest demand I have, top of the zone 18629. Bottom of the zone 18594. There we go. So 18629 top, bottom 18594. We're gonna watch that closely for a bounce if we do pull back. Looks as though we're breaking out, looking for that next leg up. In this market, could it change quickly? Yes. Do I try to predict what's going to happen? No. I just trade my zones, my strategies, and go on about my day. And still, I invest bullish long term, of course. But up next, ticker ES. You can trade ES futures, MES, or SPY options, or even SPX options if you prefer. Move this down a little, get these levels highlighted for you. So top of the zone, 5553, bottom 5541. Gonna watch this for a break above. Again, we kind of close right at it. Push up, retest for longs. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Push up, retest for possible long entry, call entry. Honestly, I was looking at this. My first thoughts was I like this area for a possible bounce, which could happen, but we have this gap below. We have to keep that in mind. So what I'm going to watch, instead of watching this bounce and it failing, possibly filling the gap, stopping us out, I'm going to watch this level here. We got this whole cycle. We have the gap filled. Let's just push down, test it. You can see we had some previous resistance in this area. So I'm going to look for a bounce here for longs or calls, basically what I'm saying. Highlight that one more time for you all. There's the levels. Get that charted. And keep in mind, I'm going to say this again. These levels might seem far away sometimes, but we have been getting there very fast. So don't be sleeping on day of the, getting close to the level. I got to rush, get this charted. Get it done now. Be prepared. Don't be a lazy trader. Up next, ticker SPY. So basically what we was looking at on ES here with this zone, you can watch this zone or ES zone. Honestly, I prefer watching ES, but this looks solid. 550 is the top. 548.5 the bottom. Just look for the retest. Look for the nice closing candle back out of it for confirmation. Of course, like I said before, if there's too much risk, wait on the retracement. But that's what I'm watching on SPY. And I will have updated levels every morning on my IG Live. We create a game plan. We get the freshest zones in. We create new zones daily for the most part. So be sure you're tuning in to that every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern. Up next, ticker QQQ. You can trade NQ based off these levels. QQQ options. Top of the zone, 483.2. Bottom, 481.7 for possible reject for puts or NQ shorts. That's the hourly supply. And we're going to look for the bounce here, retest for a possible long entry. Really like this, honestly. Hopefully we just don't open below or something, or just push below pre-market, because I'm going to Watch this for a possible bounce. I like when we have levels like this because we come down, we've rejected hard, came back down, finally broke out. And a lot of times that previous supply turns demand, and that's basically what I'm looking for here. And if it breaks below, oh well, didn't confirm. We'll move on to the next level. You get the point. 470.5 is top, 469.7 is bottom, and the only demand I have is right here. Around this 450.9 to 449.7. Gonna watch that. Ideally, we watch the NQ zone that I have though for you all. For some reason, I do better watching NQ chart as opposed to QQQ, but that's not true for everyone. Some people prefer buying QQQ, so that's why I still provide the levels. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. I know a lot of you probably have questions about the new Grizzology update. I plan on making a brand new video for you all, and I'm gonna answer all questions about it during tomorrow's IG Live at 8 a.m. Eastern. So be there. Just appreciate the support over the years, and let's crush it this week. Live trading will be Monday through Wednesday this week, maybe even longer on YouTube. We'll see. I may even do an extra day or two. We'll see how it goes. So if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up for me. It really helps. And catch you on the live in the morning. Peace.